As mayor, I'll call this meeting to order with the pledge of allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please call the roll.
Martyr. Mazer.
Yes.
Riley.
Here.
Schneider.
Here.
Sofa.
Here.
Stoops.
Here.
Wilson.
Another agenda item from the sidelines. We did not receive anything. City administration, Don? Chief, anything is on the agenda? Thank you. Adoption or amendment of the agenda. We have one thing to add.
Was
Communication.
Communications.
oh, that's under communication.
Yeah, the ball diamond and the dugout.
Okay, so you want to add that under new business 3?
Communications.
Just under communications. Okay. Okay, communications and dugout for the ball fields.
Support.
Mazer.
Yes.
Riley.
Yes.
Schneider.
Yes.
Sofa.
Yes.
Stoops.
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Martyr.
Yes.
Next, we need a motion to place on file.
I'll make a motion.
Minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully you've all had a chance to look over the meeting minutes from the 2nd of October. If there's any questions or corrections?
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes from October 2nd, 2019 as list.
Riley.
Yes.
Schneider.
Yes.
Sofa.
Yes.
Stoops.
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Martyr. Mazer.
Yes. I think these dates are all messed up.
Okay, now we need a motion to place on file.
Make that motion?
Support.
Schneider.
Yes.
Sofa.
Yes.
Stoops.
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Martyr.
Yes.
Mazer.
Yes.
Riley.
Yes.
We have a lengthy letter here from Josh Bobstein with the youth baseball and softball program. He cannot attend the meeting tonight, but he is asking for permission to construct, actually, I think reconstructors, I think Dugout's actually already over there, but there's no roof. So they'd like to redo them, put a couple posts in the ground and put a roof over the benches for a dugout. I don't think it's anything that we need to really overthink. Anybody have any questions or anything?
I'll make a motion to allow them to do it.
Support.
Sofa.
Yes.
Stoops.
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Martyr.
Yes.
Mazer.
Yes.
Riley.
Yes.
Schneider.
Yes. Finished business, we have none. New business, Halloween hours for October 31st, 2019, from 6 to 8 p.m. If there's no questions, could I get a motion?
Motion to set Halloween hours for October 31st from 6 to 8 p.m.
Support.
Stoops.
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Martyr.
Yes.
Mazer.
Yes.
Riley.
Yes.
Schneider.
Yes.
Sofa.
Yes.
And set the time for the Christmas tree lighting, Friday, December the 6th at 7 p.m. Pretty standard. Get a motion for
I'll
that.
make that motion.
Support. Wilson.
Yes.
Martyr.
Yes.
Mazer.
Yes.
Riley.
Yes.
Schneider.
Yes.
Sofa.
Yes.
Stoops.
Yes.
Resolution regarding street administrator for MDOT. Larry?
Yeah, Bart's always been our street administrator, so I'll make that motion that we sign the resolution and designate Bart as the street administrator.
Support.
Martyr.
Yes.
Mazer.
Yes.
Riley.
Yes.
Schneider.
Yes.
Sofa.
Yes.
Stoops.
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Other new business from the mayor. I don't have anything. Kurt?
Nothing for me.
Larry?
Well, you've got two spreadsheets. I ain't gonna go into them now, but you've got more than two. But one is, of course, is on the fire authority. I did call Paul Bailey on that today to get some input on them because they always do audit of authority. But I will call Justin and get with Justin because I like maybe Eric and I to sit down with him and review some things. Now, doing an independent audit from our auditor to see if how what the expenses would be of that would be very costly, probably $5,000 or $6,000. And so I'd like to sit down with Justin and go over it and try to come up with, I think, some more realistic figures on that. So yours should be there, I appreciate it, but then we'll see where this comes out. I really think it's highly understated, and that points out there.
Well, especially with it being two separate entities.
Absolutely, and I just, and when I looked at it, and I looked at our expenses for our fire department, and I looked at theirs, I mean, what he has, ours exceeds it in every case, and I find that hard to do. So I don't, and good conscience cannot okay this unless we get, I'm comfortable with what the figures are, and then I may not go for it, I don't know yet. So I gotta know a lot more about it, so. The second thing is I did extensive spreadsheets and cost analysis and reference to the police department, and but that's all open to discussion. There's no decision on that yet. So that's all I have.
Thank you. Ken?
Nothing.
Robert?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah. Jason?
Well, the fall festival was a great time. There was tons of people in the street. Took my kid up there, it was a lot of fun. So hopefully that keeps on growing. It was a blast. Besides that, motion to adjourn.
All right, thank you.
Can I bring up one more thing?
Go ahead.
Of course.
On the CBG funding, we got a report the other day, Donna did, and passed it on to me. And it made reference to low or moderate income, and that's who can get the funding through the CBG funding. However, we're tied in with Richmond Township for some reason, and you have to have, that area has to have at least 49.45. And when we look at the statistics here, it's 33.81. Therefore, if we're reading it correctly, we don't qualify. So I had Donna email Stephanie, who heads it up, to get some clarification on that. But if this is the case, we should just drop out of it. But I want to get more information before we do that. They got a meeting tomorrow, which I can't attend because I can't leave home that long. And I think there's another meeting on the 7th of November, I believe. But the meeting tomorrow, I think, is on, you remember how we got the money for this year? I think it's one of those.
The leftover money?
Yeah, it's money that's been recaptured, and then then have a project, you can quote on it and so on. But that's tomorrow, but I just can't leave home for 3 or 4 hours like that, so.
So, well, let me ask you this. So I know at one time we were looking at doing some button-activated doors.
Yes,
Now, could we still use all that same information?
yes, we could, yeah. Yeah, because it was all set up, but you remember we put that out and it wasn't, and nobody would vote on it. The problem is when you're dealing with Bacon Davis or the prevailing wages, small contractors don't want to fool with it because they don't understand it and they don't, but big contractors will do it because it's too small. So we're caught in a middle here, and when we used to collect $33,000 a year, that was different. And then back then, we could multi-year it.
Sure.
And we could even do a project and get reimbursed. Those days are gone, and now it's, one time it was $7,500, now it's about $10,000. So it's really, and you take $10,000, by the time you get an architect involved or an engineer involved, you're talking to oversee the project, you're talking $3,000 or $4,000. And that's what we did on the doors, and it was money spent with no, we didn't get nothing back from it. So,
Could we still use what we paid for, though, you think?
pardon?
Could we still use the information that we
Oh,
got
yes,
previously?
definitely.
Okay.
We could, definitely, yeah.
I mean, we've already got the money invested in the paperwork for it, right?
Yeah,
The drawings?
With the architect's drawings and
Yeah.
everything, we all that. We have that same thing on the ramp over there. And I do have a quote, by the way, on the elevator. And yeah, the quote for Bacon Davis is higher, but the quote for if we just did it ourselves is
Right.
lower. So anyway, if somebody could go tomorrow, I appreciate it. If not, well, we'll get information out of it.
Attend the meeting tomorrow.
Yeah, so, pardon?
10 is the meeting.
I think the meeting's at 9, Donna has the information, I think it's at 9 o'clock or something like that, but,
Good morning.
and yeah, in the morning, and it's down in Garfield, down in Groesbeck, and I think the street's Rose Street or something. It's in the Mount Clemens area.
Okay.
So, okay, I'm sorry, but that's all I have. Okay.
Motion to adjourn.
Thank you.